Right, you. Are you blind yet? Because you should be. Ooh, a bin. Ooh, morale. That's good. Oh, so we just bought that in the shop and there was one outside the whole time. Typical noob. Yeah. Only sometimes. Having full health helps with endurance checks and full morale helps with volition. Ah, so it does actually benefit to just heal yourself, because I was saving it because there seems to be those random events where it can, like when we when we pet the mailbox, but I can definitely get full health. I could put that in, but I feel like I'm wasting it. I don't know. Maybe a heal before trying the body again would help. Yeah, definitely. I don't say this enough, but this stream is a really nice thing to have on while I work. I appreciate this playthrough. It has... Oh, made you smile a lot today. Oh, that makes me so happy, Ludo. Oh, that's really kind. Like, I smile so much while I'm... Like, all games, but I'm also enjoying this right now, and... that makes me really happy that it can make other people smile too. So that's like, oh, that's really nice to hear. I'm glad that I can help. I don't know if randomly getting health back is a thing that happens. Yeah, it might not be. That would be a bit weird, wouldn't it? Unless you need the morale one, it does seem you might just feel better sometimes. I know he's just stood there yelling. You want a piece of me? Like, because there's all sorts that I've already planned to do to you, mate. Right, there doesn't seem to be... So he said this earlier and I did not think of it as a racist thing. I just was like, oh. Now I know. I'm so naive. Alrighty, so there's still those two people to go and talk to now. No, we need to go in the shop. They'll still be here, right? Where's the shop? Where's the shop? It's over here. Run, us, run! Let us in. Oh, the poor girl still stood outside as well. I feel like we could have had such a more satisfying thing with that racist man. Hi, lady. Just gonna do something. No sane person would ever put their head into such a machine. Stupid machine. I still think it might secretly be an electric chair. I'm back to punch your angry door. Right. Let me double check some things before we go ahead with this. Map wall. What was the map wall thing? Interfacing. Oh, we do need to do that again, but I don't think it tells us when it's re-unlocked. Interfacing again. Knick-knack stand. What? I don't remember. Were we trying to rob the frit? Probably. Want to know what was the alternative with racist man? Oh, I kind of do. I won't be able to get it now, will I? It said they will be highlighted in white when you can do them again. Oh, is that... No, that's exactly what I was asking Crafty. So the white ones are the ones that I... Oh, can try again. Oh, it says right there, those on white are available to try now. Okay. I didn't read it, okay. Yeah, thanks Crafty. I don't think you can get it anymore, yes. Okay, yeah, then, yes, tell us what can happen with the racist man. The map keeps track of dead checks too, which is annoying. It would be cool if you could, like, kind of manually maybe order them or something. That would be, I feel like that would be useful. And then you could just put the other ones, or like hide the ones that you don't want, maybe. Right, we still haven't got him down, that's fine. The warded door, this is the one. Pain threshold. Should be our specialty. We should have done it first time, but let's check that we are fully as ready as we can be. There's nothing lower in our pain threshold. Never got anything that can up it. Okay. I'm glad we took that mug, because we keep on, it keeps coming back up. You let Kim deal with it and he puts that guy in the ground, but he doesn't touch him. Ah, I'm so, why couldn't I have just let that happen? Why didn't I just say nothing? It would be nice if you could clear or dole out unwanted ones. Yeah, that's like one little thing that would be an improvement. And our pain threshold is on 6 currently. We got +1 from thoughts, signature skill, and a base of 4.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you,
Right.
covered in dozens,
All
if
right.
not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
97%. If this doesn't work, I am gonna press every 3% check in the game. Thank God. What? What? What happened?
You smash into the wood and see a small crack appear on the door frame. It's going to take one more try to break through to the other side. But you've done it.
Sorry, Sassy. Okay, we have to do it one more time. Okay, okay. Why have we still got our health? It said...
You're not thinking of trying again, are you?
I am, yeah. Oh, we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. Okay. That's the sound balance tutorial. How's that going again? Sorry, everybody. I got a bit stressed. Maybe that was after the balancing and that was as good as it could get. I promise I'll do it soon. Okay, so we're doing it. Right, we don't have a choice not to do it again. That's fine. Anti-object task force healed us. Oh, yeah. I'm glad we did that then. We were too strong. Exactly. So we're just Wolverine now. Right, so what do we want to yell? Fuck it, it hurts. Nah. Freeze, dirtbags. Fuck the system! Yes! Right, what's in here? What is the secret that she's hiding? It's the boxing gym! What? Ooh, Kim, what you got for us? Kim? Oh.
What is this place?
The lieutenant stares at the dusty training equipment. It's an adventure. It does look like a gym. I think it may be the Artemips Boxing Club for young adults. We did ring the doorbell. Nobody answered. I think it's add quote with no space. Yeah, that's it. I was just laughing at dicks. Our bot's wild. thank you for the quotes. I love quotes. I can't believe we've got 125 quotes already. It was like 3 streams ago we got 100. Noob is a big fan of Richard HajdaH. I will make this quote my hello message from now on. Which one? Fuck the system, or I was just laughing at dicks. Fuck the system. Amazing. Yeah. 111. Oh dear. All of them, honestly. There is some interesting quotes in there. Some of them make sense, some of them don't. But that's what quotes are about, right? Maybe I should make a book of them. They can go around with inspirational pictures in the background in curly writing. At least 111 has not been attributed to me. I feel like I need to leave it mysterious because it doesn't have the quotation marks or a name. It's just 111. Like it's not supposed to be there. Okay, I think this might be the boxing club.
I think you're right, though it looks like no one's been here in ages.
See, I'm trying to say the smart option to gain Kim's respect, but I wanted to say it was an adventure.
I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us.
Good thing I stole your flashlight, right?
An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
Inland Empire, you're always wrong. It's fine. I'm sure it's just a regular abandoned house. Nothing mysterious here.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Alright, what's this?
Hey. Psst.
What?
Psst. Hey, you.
What?
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
What's communism? I can't even say a word. Can you imagine a beautiful vista, foggy morning, sun rising over a field of flowers, text in a flowery font floats over it? I was just laughing at dicks. Oh my god, when you get to 365 quotes, you could make a calendar, 1 quote per day. Julie, I love it. I'm gonna do it. That's amazing. Like a quote every day to make you feel inspired. So, right, thank you. Thanks, Crafty. A theory or system of social organization in which all property is owned by the community and each person contributes and receives according to their ability and needs. So... Oh, that was your idea, Sassy. I will credit you both on my calendar or diary. Oh, no, you had like 600 quotes and then long story short, you accidentally deleted your entire board. No, the calendar idea would have been so good. That's such a shame. I take screenshots every 10 that I've got and put them in my Discord. So at least if I ever do that, I should still have the quotes. I do need to manually transfer them over to the desktop bot instead of cloud bot. And I'm just making the job longer and longer, the longer that I don't do it. But yeah, I need to do that sometime. The concept that everyone does work that is needed and everyone gets what they need to survive, no questions. Okay, so isn't that like an ideal? That's a good thing, right? I think. And what's the opposite of communism? Capitalism. That's right, right? April 29th is going to be confusing when nobody knows why. It just says 111. Mate, it sounds like artificial intelligence is trying to communicate or something like that. Or it could be like, call 111. Isn't that the non-emergency health line? Okay. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again. Now that I know what that is. Again?
Yes, you're ready to start building communism again. You've built it before. They've built it before. Hasn't really worked out yet. But neither has love. Should we just stop building love, too?
Wow. Asking the real questions. I feel like our character kind of thinks yes. Has it though? Really worked out well for us? Can't argue with that.
So, what about all that communism you've promised to build? Word on the street is you've woken up from 1,000 years of slumber, promising to erect a version of communism many times greater than any attempted before.
What?
Is that true?
What are you talking about? When did I say this? How come there's word on the street?
You keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners, impale all people who have more than 25 real in their pocket. Literally murder all human beings, regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
That escalated quickly. That sounds like me. Oh no. So far, nobody who has implemented communism has succeeded in doing it very successfully. You think corruption has been a major issue? Yeah, as with all systems all the time. Yeah, that makes sense, because human nature is that people tend to think that some people are more equal than others. Yeah, and also human nature is like find loopholes, be greedy. So yeah. Although many people are like that, I can't believe that is outright true. There are people, yeah, there's definitely like people, there's people like that, like for example me, all I want is, if I could just be given a living wage, I would contribute as much as I could by providing entertainment for people and stuff like that. If they would just give me enough money to live. I don't want anything more. And then, yeah, but that's not how it works, is it? Like, I'm not doing enough to get that, so, but yeah, at least if everyone had just enough, then nobody would be out on the streets. You know what I mean? What do they mean love doesn't work? You have a cool boyfriend with an orange jacket. We are having some trauma though about our previous relationship. It's very bad. And I don't even know what happened with that relationship. As far as Disco Elysium goes, the rhetoric personality is so you. I love it. I don't think I've seen it very much. Mine's definitely Half-Light. There should be a quiz. Which Disco Elysium personality are you? Although maybe you wouldn't need a quiz. I wish we could just make a system where people who are clearly taking the piss and trying to mess it up were prevented. I know, right? But the trouble is, the people who do that are often the ones at the top. So there's nothing you can do. Unfortunately, it does not take many selfish people to ruin any system, which is the problem. Yeah, you can have as many good people as you want, but all it takes is a few advantage takers and it all goes tits up. You think family is a good example of socialism. Generally, most families don't require their newborns to get a job to support themselves, but there are always a few that stint their children because the parents need their beer or whatever. So socialism. What's socialism? Mark, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good week. We are also a social species, so human nature argument is not very sound. It's all very confusing. I have no answers. I am literally just learning what all of these words mean. But I don't know. I don't think there's any good answer. There's always something. Like, I can't imagine a utopia where everything works. You're not going to talk about communism because your ideas are significantly different from chat's and I don't want to get political. That's fair, Sassy. That is fair. Socialism is the economic theory that communism is built on. Right, okay. I feel like they should teach this stuff at school. Because I didn't learn anything like this. Or maybe they did and I just didn't listen. I don't know. It's a very... Is that a word or is that a typo? Because knowing me, I'll try and read it and it's a typo. Polemical topic. But is it supposed to say political? Okay, right. Okay, tangent. Well, not really a tangent, but tangent done. Let's see. I don't think... Wait. Yeah, I've said some mildly left-wing things, but none of those. I think that's the answer that we're gonna say. Polymissile means war creating. Oh, kinda sorta. Polymos means war in Greek. Oh, I've never heard that word. Never ever. Oh, that's not good. For it to be war creating. The only quiz I can find is which something DE character are you? Not one for the personality traits. Damn it. Maybe we should make one. You think the right word is polemic, but your English is trash. Your English is better than mine. I have never heard that word, noob, every 5 seconds. Yeah, this is such a learning experience for me.
Oh yes, the mask of ambivalence. Don't deny it. You're about to rip it off and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism that would devour and masticate mankind.
I don't know what that means.
Everyone can see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it?
Why is this happening right now? We just entered a spooky ass boxing gym. Why don't we just go and hit the bag? We can opt in, we can opt out, or we can get more information. Should we see what our rhetoric explains communism is? What is my keyboard doing? Which Disco Elysium character are you? Yeah. You would have perhaps used a divisive. Right. Yeah. I see. Right. Let's see what this explains.
Failure. It's about failure.
Guys, nobody told me this. When I asked you, what does communism mean? Nobody told me it means failure. Failure?
Yes, abject failure. Total, irreversible defeat on all fronts. Absolutely vanquished, beaten, curb-stomped and pissed on. Until you came along. You will reverse the fortune of the workers of the world.
Actually, you did kind of say that, to be fair. That no one's ever done it successfully.
You alone, against every living thing, against every human alive. 800 trillion real in the hands of an impossibly well-organized ruling class. Towering city blocks of bankmen who have the ears of prime ministers. Million-headed armies of nations and the love of your own mother.
What?
You against the atom, the charm and the spin, where the whole world failed. Matter failed to bend to human will. Human will failed to get out of bed and tie its laces. You alone, single-handedly, will rebuild the dreams of the working class. You are the last communist.
We are the last communists.
Now get to work, comrade.
Oh my god. I mean, in all honesty, it sounds tiring. But I wonder where it's gonna go. This is one that I don't mind putting to the chat. Should I opt in or opt out? Should we build communism? Or should we just say no? You seem to be thinking you are some kind of Revelations level coming of the end for this non-communist world. The last child being communist. Oh, your internet was not really cooperating, but now you are here, hopefully. Oh, I hope it fixes itself. Internet problems are the worst. Do you want to think about how it might affect your stance on the rest of the events? Say, like, when the workers' union, who probably just murdered your victim. Like, say the workers' union, who probably... If you want to be tied in to being for them... Honestly, I feel like I should opt out. I feel like I'd rather be neutral. Because I don't understand it very much. Yeah, I'm opting out.
Very well. I guess no one will build communism then.
Don't
working
hurt my
man
morale.
it's over, unless anyone has objections.
Mm.
No objections. It's mathematically impossible to achieve a classless society. Everyone knows this.
My logic's got my back.
Did someone mention cocaine? Are we doing cocaine? No. I'm sure I heard someone say cocainism.
What? Electrochemistry, go back to sleep.
Anyone? Anyone else? There's no one? There's no one. Okay then, lie down and let the water carry you downstream.
Oh, goodbye, communism. Wait, I can't say words. There's that M and N thing again. Why can't I do it? Communism. Okay. I was away for 1 minute. Now all of your insides are arguing with each other. I thought we might have a mental breakdown there. I'm not gonna lie. Oops. Nearly just left. No, I need to look around this place. No, I'm happy. I feel like I cannot take on the world's politics. I don't have it in me. Worn out wall bars. They look unsafe. Did your schools used to have these? Ours did. We never used them though. The poster says not citrus. Something, I don't know. Oh no, we're gonna get hurt.
Lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them.
Can we do it?
There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard.
Okay, we shouldn't do it.
Why does it feel so familiar?
Because we used to work out? Okay, so because we noticed the collars, it gave us a plus, but our head hurts. Is this familiar because I'm a weightlifter?
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat, and a whistle. Then the feeling is gone.
Are we a wrestler? No, it said we were a boxer, right?
It's just a memory.
Didn't it say we were a boxer? You took the quiz and got Dice Lady. I don't think I've met Dice Lady. I want to take the quiz when I finish the game. We had some very similar. They would roll out to be perpendicular sometimes. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, they don't have wheels on. I think they decided it might not be safe not long after you went through school. Right. They did look quite ancient. Yeah, maybe the boxer thing was true. Yeah. Maybe that's why our head. Maybe we've got concussions.
A memory from another life, when you were young and fit.
Look, Kim, it's a trap.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
What kind of bastard would just remove the collars? It's such a felony.
It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
So if we raise our physical instrument, we can do this, but I don't think it's a good idea to do it with this low of a check. I think we'll get hurt. I think we'll just be wasting health. Oh, a shot put ball. We're just gonna take it? Can we sell it to someone? We could probably pawn it, yeah. Ball used for playing shot put. Favorite pastime of elderly... Wait, what? Elderly gentlemen, you feel like you should hold on to this and make good use of it. To sell such beautiful old school sports equipment would be a sin. Oh, we want to hold on to it? Wait, but shot put? I didn't think the elderly people did the shot put. if you raise your physical instrument, what now? Oh god. Can't have children climbing 8 meters in the air with just a 2-inch mat to land on, you know. Yeah. I mean, it used to be okay. Wait, is he? Yeah, that's what I thought. Is he mixing up balls for shot put? Because, like, there's a in my hometown there's a bowls green, and the elderly people go there. But I can't imagine them going to the athletics track and doing the shot put. You wouldn't sell that. I'll keep, especially when it's said that it would be a sin. I'm gonna keep hold of it. Although it's probably heavy. Those things are heavy. Right. Let's go and hit the bag. Well, see what the bag does. What's the problem, Crafty? When I was a kid, we had rusty steel playground equipment on concrete to play on. Yeah. Wait, balls is a real thing? I didn't think that that was how it was spelled, but it's just like... It's... What's it like? It's kind of like... balls on a green. We had an old pile of rocks to climb on when I was in nursery school. That was banned as unstable as soon as I left too. Did you have accidents on these things? Just roll a ball on some grass and get it near another ball. Yeah, exactly. Just a bunch of old men trying to touch balls. You had no accidents. Sand is dripping from a punch bag. Oh, we can't hit it. Okay, fine. You thought they made it up for this game, but the shot put's a real thing. The shot put is where you throw it. Like, we did that at school because we had like a full-on athletics track. And so we did all the different, because we did javelin as well. You just like hold it in your neck and like put your arm up and then throw it as far as you can, but it's heavy. But balls is a totally different thing. Okay. Maybe it's a British sport. That does sound like a cool school. That was the... I'll tell you what, my school was an absolute shithole. But the sports facilities were very good. But it's because it was attached to a leisure centre. Can we go? Oh, we can. Oh, hold on. The hallway is blocked by old window panes and debris. They need, you know what this town needs? Like an architect or a building surveyor. Ooh, why is the music getting creepy? We're gonna find a dead body. Oh, this is spooky. Right, wait. Wild animals stare at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. A large demijohn full of strange liquid. What is this place? Airship rotors covered in spider webs. They remind you of blades. Is this the remains of all the previous businesses that were here? The mannequins, like, from the fashion shop? Yeah, it looks like the remains of the 24-hour window repair shop. That's weird that I just said remains and then that said remains too. You call it buckyball here, not ball. Same thing though. Oh, I've never heard of that. I hadn't said I haven't heard of that for 5 whole minutes, so it was due. You never knew what it was. You assumed it involved kicking. I think that would hurt. We might find some goodies in here. A naked mannequin torso, a strange yellow color. Oh, goodies. Oh, goodies. We can afford the raincoat. Blue velvet, soft to touch, moth bitten. That'll be for in the fashion shop. With the mannequins. Ooh, what's that? Right, hold on. We'll go this way first. Skis with slipstream printed on the laminated top layer. So I was right. Right? Like all of those doorbells are not, the businesses aren't here anymore. Steel rotor blades bearing the slipstream logo. That tab button is really useful. Production schedule filament memory. This filament contains information that can be read using a radio computer. So we need to find a radio computer, or we could pawn it for 10 coins if we got desperate. Roz is basically lying on my keyboard. What else have we got here? No, that was it. Alright, this is cool. I feel like I'm somewhere that I shouldn't be. Is this Emma's atelier? I think so. I'm also a bit scared that the building will collapse, but... Oh, I didn't finish in here.
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes, like some ancient cave mural.
That's a beard.
Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Okay, inspect the drawings.
These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins, casting wax-based magic.
Is this a game?
Translucent welkins, with organs shining under their skin, and even ether welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. Who are all those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind?
A feel like they were playing some sort of tabletop game.
One of the Welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
Examine it.
It's Vara Hamira, a high Welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a Welkin supremacist. The note says all non-Welkin races will be purged.
A Welkin supremacist.
The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin, Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all.
Oh god. The headless men. That's a cool race.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures.
One of them is a Welkin supremacist.
Mm-hmm. Political commentary. That one has a great beard too.
I know, right? That's what I said.
This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real.
It's for a game, I'm sure. Why would anyone spend so much time on this?
Some people really like building a world, I think. Even if it's just for a game.
Exactly. How many references have we had to games so far? Well, this has been educational. Let's move on from
Just
Welkins.
look at those details. So much effort.
Photos?
The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried-up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones.
Are these real photographs?
You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much-needed respite from our own world.
We do love our morphine.
A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario. A desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe."
Oh, that's cool.
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money. So much pain. Back pain, neck pain, headaches, carpal tunnel, chest pain. No gym membership
God.
to make up for working in this manner.
Yeah, what happened? What? No, wait. Keep reading what happened. Step back. Why are we, like, in so much pain? Because, that was a good check. But if we didn't have such a high pain threshold, something would have happened then.
As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
That's so cool. It would be so cool if this turned into their next game, yeah? Like, I feel like you could take inspiration from this to make a D&D campaign. Being in the, what's it called? The frozen end of the world? That's not what it's called, but it's got a name, what it
Looks
said.
like they didn't make it.
The lieutenant looks at the frigid ice field of nothingness.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details."
Okay. You think it was referring to the pain of the people who wrote those notes? Oh, I thought like that we were still suffering from bashing the door in.
The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: Call in, Tune Out, Wirral Untethered, and Heat Death of the Universe.
Heat Death of the Universe, that's it. That's a cool setting for something. I feel like I want to write that down.
Outside, a cold wind wraps the building in its bosom. Snowflakes in the wind. An old woman passes what the locals call the doomed commercial area. She tries hard not to look at the bookstore windows. It's unwise.
Why are we thinking of this now? Shivers is so random. The doomed commercial area. She's looking in the bookstore downstairs? What? I don't know what we're saying, man. Scribbled across a notebook, developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. Is this the room that they worked in when they were making this game? Oh, there's a thing there too. Oh, and here.